Kings and queens, welcome. Repeat after me. God is in me, through me, for me, and with me. And where there's God, there's no imperfection. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. How to stop worrying. Now, this is a topic that, most people can relate to. If you're one of those people that you're staying up all night, you're thinking, you're contemplating, have anxiety, you're so focused about the future that you can't really live in the present because your mind is going, you got a big test the next day, you got a big game the next day, you're worrying. I know for me, a lot of it had to do with trying to just control everything, because what we do is we tend to worry when we feel like we don't have control over the situation, or we don't know what exactly is going to happen. If you're one of those people, then you're right there with me. So let's talk about it. I had to really learn and grow in my spiritual journey in order to move past this whole idea of worrying. And one of the main things that helped me out was meditation. You hear me speak about meditation a lot because it's helped me out so much. When you're able to go within, then you're able to change the external. When you're able to go internally, you're able to change what's external. Some people think it's the other way around, and that what happens externally changes who you are internally, but you can control what happens externally by going within, going deep down within yourself and being present in that moment. Understanding that the past and the future aren't even here, doesn't exist. It's all about right now, and you can control right now. And that's what meditation does for me. It allows me to go within. It allows me to really just quiet the noise and reconnect with my internal self, reconnect with Mother Nature, out here in nature, hearing the birds chirping in the back. That's what meditation does for me. A lot of times I'm doing it at night so that I can clear my mind before I go to bed. Also, you can do it in the morning. Sometimes I do it in the morning, to clear my mind for the day, to be present, and to just really soak everything in. And a lot of times you can either do it two different ways. A lot of times you can just try to quiet your mind, but there's some times where you want ideas to flow. You want your creative mind to go. And that's the times you pull out a piece of pencil and paper, a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen, and you write down. You get the directions from the universe, you write it down, and then you execute. I put myself in a quiet, receptive place, and I let my ideas flow. And I just had the pencil in my hand, some good music playing, and I just flow. And when you're able to do that, you're able to get these thoughts, these ideas out of your head. You're able to just really leave it up to the universe. Once it's on paper, you just execute it. You just go. I know that's helped me out a lot. Meditation, writing it down and really getting it off of your mental helps out so much. Another thing that's helped me out is to change my perspective. When I changed my perspective, I realized that, it's a lot better than it seems, if that makes sense. There's an obstacle in front of you, there's a test. Whatever it is you're worried about, it's right there in front of you. And when you change your perspective, you're able to see it and know that there's a blessing on the other side of it. Things aren't factors until we can make things better if we change the way we look at it. Things are factors as long as we haven't dealt with it within. Once we deal with it, once we understand why these things tick us off, why these things affect us, and we really dive deep inside of ourselves, we're able to pretty much eliminate it from our life or make it less of a factor. If there's something that, if you realize that you act a certain way when you're being told what to do, if there's a boss that you have and he's telling you what to do and he's asserting his authority over you or she, and it affects you truly. Every time you go in to work, you're going to have to deal with that. It's going to continue to happen. and you're going to continue to stress out about it even before you get there. But when you realize, okay, why is this affecting me? Why am I giving this person power? Why is it affecting me? And what you realize is, once you deal with that, once you go internal, once you really figure things out, then it's no longer an issue. When you go into work, you'll hear them, and you'll be able to be able to judo chop it. Just push that energy that way and keep it moving. And so, changing your perspective, seeing a mountain in front of you, and knowing that there's a blessing on the other side of it, will help you to stop worrying. It's helped me out. It's helped me out tremendously. Another thing that's helped me out is to surround myself with positive people. Getting out of my head and either talking to people about what I'm worried about, getting it off of my chest, getting other perspectives, but really just surrounding yourself with people who have the same problems as you do. We're all human, and we all have things going on. And once you're able to see that you're not the only one in the world going through something, it really dims it down for you. You realize that everything's gonna be okay. That positive energy that you're getting from people, you double that, you triple that. You get more people around you, you talk to people about it, and then y'all all build each other up because of it. When you're surrounding yourself with people who are constantly complaining about their problems, and they're just making yours even better, even worse, then that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. So being able to carry yourself the right way and have people around you that are doing the same will help you to stop worrying. One more thing that I think is really pivotal is seeing the big picture. We're all like this sometimes, and we have these worries that we have, and in the grand scheme of things, they are this tiny, they are small, and they don't matter in the grand scheme of things. And sometimes we can look at something and it looks huge, it looks humongous, and we just don't understand how we're gonna get through it. You look 6-8 years down the road, you can't even remember what that huge problem was. You can't even remember what it was that had you up late at night, because it's so small. Changing your perspective, going back and seeing the big picture and really practicing that will help you. It helps me to continue to just see things in a better light, in a better perspective. And once you're able to do that, then you'll just smile, and then you just make the world a much, much better place. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.